is a general prediction for water signs, and I use the Benson Roberts cards tarot deck and the angel message deck, and then messages for starting off for the sign of Pisces, which starts on the 22nd, 23rd of February to the 22nd, 23rd of March. I've shuffled the cards, give it a last shuffle. I have a card for the past, for the present, for the future, then an obstacle or a problem that we have, and then what to go forward with, the solution. So for Pisces, for the month of May, in the past, you charged forward very much impulsively, maybe with too much speed, where in the present, you have a recovery and a sudden, it's the judgment card, it's a sudden rebirth, it's a sudden recovery and a new beginning where you have to step up into a new life. And the future then shows the Page of Swords, where you have new things to juggle and that you're not quite as yet safe and secure in the new knowledge that you have, so that you feel like a page. Because maybe the communication is new, maybe you don't know how to use this new talent of yours, and the obstacle is that you sit back and just enjoy your daily comforts, where you actually need to be careful not to move into a smug situation of, well, now you can sit back on the couch and watch Netflix. But maybe it's time, the solution is to get back to handling the new communication that comes in, with going into more solitude, finding the own teacher within, to also really tap into your own intuition, into the voice within, to know where to take your recovery, your new beginning into the future in May. So step back at the end of May, take a bit of a break, shine the light on your new beginning and on the new knowledge that you've gotten, and then move forward. This is often a feeling of searching for spiritual wisdom, using your own intuition, listening to the voice within, praying for new answers, for new ways how to do things, and then moving forward. Don't stay smug sitting on the couch watching Netflix because you don't want to move forward, you don't want to go inward to actually find the solution, how to take it forward. The message card for Pisces for the month of May is, I must appreciate all the good things and people in my life. So just don't stay stuck there. And then an angel message card. So you actually have a wonderful new platform to move forward with a message that comes in, with new communication, with maybe new knowledge that you've gained in the past, or a new job that you've got, a new environment that you have. And the angel card says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I said to you here that the solution is, you are confused, go deeper within yourself, pray for solutions, pray for advice, pray for guidance, move into, really with prayer, you will most likely get the answers how to proceed in your life with this new platform going forward. So look at the bigger picture and don't move into your feelings and then not move forward. This is then for Pisces for the month of May. The next is Cancer, which is 22nd, 23rd of June to 22nd, 23rd of July. Water signs, Cancerians for the month of May. Let's see what we have for our home bodies, for our carers, the past, the present, the future, the obstacle or the problem at the moment to avoid, and then the solution. The past was, Cancerians, that you felt rather poor, you felt not loved enough, you felt that there was scarcity in your life, you felt maybe sick, maybe you were even sick, but you didn't see that there were people with you on your journey, plus that there is light at the end of the tunnel. The present for Cancerians is, maybe there's a woman who comes in that's very independent, self-sufficient, and helps you moving forward in the present, or you're really secure, you really have your life together, and you're really surrounded by your pets, by good people in your life, you're flexible enough to go forward, and the future shows again that you pretty much hang on to your money, or maybe you need to be not so thrifty, or that you go and buy a house, if that is at the moment something that you really need to feel a sense of belonging, or to have the sense of, I want to nurture myself, or I need a bigger place, or I need to make my place more like a home. The warning, the problem, the obstacle is that you take on too much hard work, that you work too hard, that you allow people to trample on you, that you feel as if you've been stabbed to death. Also, that you're really at the end of a cycle, because it's at a point, you have been at a point where you have to make a change. So even this going forward and really restructuring your life so that you have more sense of belonging and security and stability within yourself, the solution is to have an all-round feeling of fulfillment, of enough money, of enough independence, joy, freedom, beautiful clothes, and the sense of nurturing yourself and really leaving the past behind and having a bit better balance in your life, and knowing that self-nurturing is something that you can only do for yourself. Nobody else is responsible for that with anybody but yourself. Let's see what the message is. In general, for almost all the signs, for May seems like a new beginning. There were very good readings in general, and that we really need to go with the flow and let go of the past. The message for Cancer is, I must be self-aware and self-nurturing. That's exactly what I said, that you cannot expect somebody else to hold your hand. That would be codependency, if somebody else is responsible for your nurturing and for your feeling of safety and comfort. Move forward. Some people that I also know with being Cancerians, they're actually at a point where they need to restructure their monies, maybe need to sell a home to have more flexibility with their monies, to then be able to nurture themselves. What do you desire right now, Cancerians? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So don't move sideways like the crab, but move forward with more self-nurturing, with more self-confidence, more self-reliance and independent, and do not allow yourself to feel that you've been stabbed in the back and you're a victim here. This is all for Cancerians today. for the month of May. If you want a private session, personal session, please go to mariettatienerson.com. The last but not the least of the water signs are Scorpions, which are from the 22nd, 23rd of October to the 22nd, 23rd of November. The past for Scorpions, the present for Scorpions, the future for Scorpions. Beautiful cards, Scorpio. What they need to avoid or not be caught up in, and the solution. And then I will draw the message and the angel cards. For Scorpions, in the past, you worked very hard at your business. You built up a business in the past. You stacked all your coins, and maybe there was new study. Where in the present, you at the moment have harmony. You have a very harmonious kind of family life. There's the castle in the background. Here you are joined through other friends, family, and you actually have like springtime around you. The future is a marvelous card because it shows a child on a horse, which is the sun card, which is really joy, success, abundance, and maybe some people fall pregnant or are really focused on their children in the month of May. What to not take too much to heart is that there is a definite change coming in for Scorpios, and it might also be because the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse are this year and for the next 18 months in Scorpio and Taurus. So there could be a big shift, a big change before you take on the change, which is actually for the better. The solution at the moment is to look back at your life. You have a bit of memory and a bit of sadness about how you grew up, how your family beliefs were, how you really lived as a child, maybe carefree. But take this kind of memory of forever memories into your present moment to really feel the harmony, to really know that the sun is shining for you and that the sun is always shining somewhere, and that you don't take the sudden upheaval too much overshadowing your life, and that you then live like in the dark, like in drama or depression, or that you like a martyr or victim, that you feel too much in shock that you think you cannot get up and go on. A message for Scorpio for the month of May is, I can risk doing what I feel is right. I can risk doing what I feel is right. So maybe after you built up a business and you studied extra, you actually want to move forward as a freelancer, as an independent worker, or building up an own business because you have the love of your family in the background. Or you work from home because you plan to have a baby, or you want to conceive a baby, or you want to be there more for your grandchildren. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So it rounds it all off what I've seen here. And then a message card for Scorpions. I can decide without waiting for approval. This is then all for Scorpio. If you want a personal reading, private reading, please go to mariettatennison.com. See you next month.